Alright, we are back. We are working a little bit more with mass and liquid volume, and what we're doing in this lesson is really just going through and working on word problems with it. So they're going to ask you some that may be adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. They're basic word problems. It's just they're wanting us to think about using measurement as in liters and kilograms and grams, things like that, instead of just regular numbers in a word problem. So I think these are going to be a little bit more simple than they may sound like at first, because really they're just basic word problems. Okay, for example, the animals at a pet store eat 80 kilograms of vegetables each day. How many kilograms of vegetables do they eat in 1 week? Well, one of the first things we need to know is how many days are in 1 week. We know there are 7 days in 1 week. So basically what he's saying is these animals eat 80 kilograms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a day. And they're going to do that for 7 days, and we want to know what the total is after 7 days. So basically what he's asking is, hey, 80 and 80 and 80 and 80 and 80 and 80 and 80, what do they equal when they're all together? And we know there's an easier way to solve that than adding 87 times. We know that what they're really asking is, what is 7 times 80? If we use our rule where we cover up our 0 and just look at 7 times 8, we know that 7 times 8 is 56. Since this meant not 8 but 8 groups of 10, we know that the answer means 56 groups of 10, or 560. So after a whole week, those animals eat 560 kilograms of vegetables. So they're probably eating a lot more vegetables than you and me are. But yeah, remember that rule. However, if that's something that gets tricky in your head, is it okay to line this up 7 times and add it? Absolutely. It is absolutely okay. Okay, down here, we don't really need to describe our plan because we just talked through what we just did. We knew that there were 7 days and 80 each day, so we multiplied that out to find the equal groups. In a juice factory, one 50-liter container had 28 liters of juice in it. An hour later, it had 45 liters of juice. How many liters of juice were added? So we know we had 28 liters to start, and then later we moved up to having 45 liters. So they had made some more after that. So basically what we want to find here is the difference here between these two. How much more was made in that hour between 28 and 45? And when we see one of those questions that says how much more or how many more, we know that that is telling us to subtract, because really it wants us to find the difference, and finding the difference means subtracting. So we now have 45. We only had 28 to start. We're going to find how much we grew in that hour. Can't do 5 minus 8, so we'll borrow. We'll do 15 minus 8. And it looks like 17 liters were made in that hour. They're showing it to you here on a bar diagram. Hey, I know I have now a total of 45 liters. I had 28 liters to start, so how much did I add? And we kind of thought of it the same way. We just actually wrote out our subtraction, but a great way to show it right here in the bar diagram. This is more like what we did. We thought of the number that was made as missing factor, so we subtracted to find the difference. And we got the same answer, 17. Okay. In the example above, another beaker had 33 liters of juice. How many total liters of juice were there in all? How can you solve this problem? So remember, really in the problem above, there were 45 liters of juice. There weren't 17, that's how much was added. There weren't 28, that's how much they started with. Really, there were 45, that's how much they had now. So we're really thinking about this problem of, if we had a 33 and a 45, how much do we have in all? When we see in all, that means it wants a total. And total means we have to add. So really this problem is just a 33 plus 45. I bet a lot of you can do this in your head without even lining it up like this, because there is no carrying anything, because 3 and 5 makes 8, 3 and 4 makes 7, and that makes us a pretty number, 78 liters. Okay. Here on the next page, I'm going to switch colors. Let's get something fun. We haven't had something fun yet. Purple. All right. Suppose 42 liters of juice were evenly divided into 6 batches. How many liters of juice are in each batch? Write and solve an equation. So we're talking about a total of 42 liters. What they're doing with those 42 liters, they literally tell us they are dividing into 6 batches. So what kind of math do you think we're doing if they're telling us they divided them? We are dividing. So how does 42 break apart evenly into 6 groups? 42 divided into 6 groups would leave 7 in each group. So if they were going to divide 42 into 6 batches, there would be 7 liters in each batch. Try not to forget those units like Miss Arnold has a little bit today. All right, number 2. Alex buys a box of pudding mix and a box of cocoa. The mass of the box of pudding mix is 100 grams. The total mass of the 2 boxes is 550 grams. What is the mass of the box of cocoa? So they give us this really nice bar diagram here to think about this, but they tell us some important things. The mass of the pudding is 100 grams. That's here. Then the box of something else, the cocoa, is what we don't know the mass of. We do know that in total it weighs 550 grams altogether. So what we don't know, we want to figure out right here, is how much is missing, how much weight is missing. So if we're looking for a missing piece, we're looking for the difference. I want to know 550 without my 100 that was the mass of my pudding mix means the mass of my box of cocoa is 450 grams. See if I can squeeze it in right there. Yes. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to pull these up, and at this point you can just pause right here and practice on these. I think you'll kind of find that they're really just adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing problems. You're just always going to see that word liters or kilograms or grams in the problem. So they're really just regular word problems, just like if we were adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. It's just they want you to think about it as if it was a measurement problem. They want you to become familiar with adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing grams, kilograms, and liters.